Hey everyone, Ben from Living Survival, and today we're going to take a look at the most badass saw I've ever used, the Silky Sugawaza. You can see that when I have a larger pack like this Sabra Mono 48, it fits perfectly down the side. I can put it in the bottom sleeve and then just use one of the side compression straps to make sure it doesn't fall off. It fits perfectly. Again, you could put this on a smaller pack. You could lash it to the front of the pack, but it's very flat and low profile and very, very lightweight. The sheath or scabbard that comes with this Silky saw has cutouts in the side, so you could wear it around your leg. It is nice and flat and low profile, so it works well when attached to a pack. I can just slip it down in my pack. It's very lightweight, only weighs 1.57 pounds with the sheath, and it works great no matter how you want to mount it. You could also, of course, mount it to the front of your pack, doing the same thing, using the compression straps, and just leave it right on your pack and use it when you need it. The sheath has a retention strap up top. It does have decent retention, but if you really shake it, it is going to slip out on you. It's got this large overmolded rubberized grip here, which works great with or without gloves. It is got a loosening screw here that you can use to replace the blade, so I find that's a great feature. As far as the blade, this is the large tooth version. You can see it's got this dramatic sweep to it, which actually adds to your efficiency when cutting. You do cut on the pull stroke as you do with most other Silky saws. It's got this slip guard here, so it's going to keep thorns and prickers and things like that away from your hand, whether you're using gloves or not. There is a little lanyard loop on the back so you could hang it. So all in all, it's just a really nice saw. It really feels comfortable in the hand, and it is a workhorse, as you're going to see in a moment. The blade itself is also chrome plated, so you don't have to worry that much about rust. So the two main things that I would use a saw like that for on an extended hiking or camping trip would be to process firewood or build shelters. So you can see that this is a downed pine. I'm going to go ahead and show you the efficiency and the speed by cutting this up for some firewood. So this end is just hanging here. It is detached, so my log should fall right off if I go ahead and just cut them up. Notice how fast this saw is once you get going. I'm just going to cut these up into maybe 3-foot sections, and it goes super fast. Go ahead and do another one here. You can see that the wood is nice and dry on the inside. You notice how perfect that cut is. Nice and clean, very fast and efficient. In just a matter of minutes, we got some pretty decent logs. Now when I'm just carrying a haversack or going out for a day hike, I do use my smaller Silky, but having a larger saw makes it super simple to make tripods, for example, or even any kind of shelter you want. Being able to quickly cut poles definitely helps build a very quick shelter like this A-frame. Size-wise, this is how it compares to my Silky F180, which I'm going to be reviewing as well. About the same size as a Laplander, although it cuts much better. So I take the smaller one in a haversack, or when I want to go really light and fast. But when I want to cut larger diameter wood, maybe for a long fire or just larger logs in general, I can still go light and fast by taking the larger saw. But there's no denying you get almost twice the blade with the Sugawaza. Now this is about the max size that I would do for a fire. This is a pretty large chunk of oak. So let's see how well it cuts through. About halfway through, let me switch hands and unbind this a little bit. There we go. Now that is pretty incredible for a portable handsaw. Put my lighter on there for a size comparison. You can see that that is one large, hard piece of oak. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. As you can see, this saw is a workhorse. It's lightweight. It is a little bit long, so it's best to carry it on a larger pack. You could, of course, strap it to your leg, or you could strap it to the outside of just about any pack. I prefer using the smaller saw if I'm just going out for a day hike. But for when I go on a longer hike or camping or something like that, where I have a bigger pack, this saw is the way to go. Cutting down dead standing trees and processing it up for firewood is much quicker, in my opinion, than an axe. Although you would still need an axe if you were going to split the wood, but in most cases I have a primitive fire ring where I just feed the longer logs in, and of course you can saw them up into smaller sections. So to me, not having an axe in that particular situation is no big deal. There certainly is different tools for different applications, so you be the judge and leave me a comment below on what you think about the Silky Sugawasa. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Make sure you give me a big thumbs up, leave me that comment below, make sure you share this to your family and friends on your social media. I'm also going to put a link below to Amazon where you guys can pick one of these up. I'm also going to put a few recent videos here that you can click on and check those out, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe for more videos.